Clone Wars Season 6 came out in 2014, and it took another 6 years before that story came to an end. But with it came a new batch of characters to follow. The Bad Batch, a series I don't think many people expected after the release of Season 7 of the Clone Wars. But after the first season, I'm thinking more people are excited for the second. I know I'm really enjoying it myself, but is it the next Clone Wars?
Personally, I would say not quite.
Not quite. I think it is. I think they're trying to gear it up to be the next Clone Wars. I think there is a perfect spot in the Star Wars universe to have something like the Bad Batch. It's very unique. It's not high stakes. It's not changing the entire universe of Star Wars. Similar to Clone Wars, though Clone Wars did have some pretty heavy stakes.
Yeah.
And they did change quite a bit there.
There were some huge things that happened. I'm not sure they're going to try and do that here.
It is in that time frame where it's very much clones are still around. Clone Wars is very fresh on everyone's mind. It's the end of the Order 66 massacre of the Jedi.
Yeah.
It's a dark time.
And I guess that's why it doesn't feel quite the same. That's why I would say it's not quite Clone Wars.
I think what's really unique is Clone Wars really made the prequels good. And I don't necessarily think there is anything in that time frame to make good. So they can really tell like their own stories.
Yeah. That's
and it's
true.
that perfect time frame. It's not around the sequel trilogy. You still have some time before the original trilogy, and I think they're doing a pretty good job of at least trying to gear it up. We'll see if it is popular or watched enough or beloved enough, or that they just enjoy it enough to continue going on. But we'll see at the end of this season. But I think overall pretty good.
Honestly, it was like walking into a warm, cozy hug.
Yeah. I forgot how much I missed it.
I know. I didn't realize I was going to really just enjoy having this casual Star Wars watch, because that's kind of where I put it at.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't like you need to know intense lore and whatnot. Like, this is just a fun watch that you can cozy up to at the end of the day. And I was just really pleasantly surprised by my reaction to the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
And just being like,
I forgot how much I enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
I forgot how much I missed it. And I forgot how much I like that kind of TV show. I wanted more by the time the first episode ended. And then I was like, oh yeah, we still got one more.
yeah, oh wait, there's another one.
Just a little bit more.
Yep.
Very surprised about it. They've definitely landed on a good kind of formulation of their crew. They've got a really good, it's almost like a video game. Like they go receive the quest, they go do the quest.
Yep.
They have character growth in between that, and then they go back for their other quest. I think what's very fascinating though is we see Dooku's house again.
Yeah.
Dooku's palace, or whatever they call it.
Yeah. If I had more lore knowledge, I would have been like, oh my gosh, we're going to Dooku's house, before they just mansplain it to you. But but thank goodness they mansplained, because I was like, wait, I feel like I should know this place. Oh, it's Dooku's. Oh, sweet.
It's like
oh,
that place
cool.
looks really familiar.
Yeah.
And then they said the name. I'm like, that is really familiar. And then they showed the palace and like, oh my gosh, Count Dooku. And then they're like, it's Count Dooku.
Yep.
Oh yeah, hey, I was right. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's cool to see the state of the Star Wars galaxy at this point. They have everything's trying to get placed. Obviously, it's been years since, maybe not years, but it's been a number of time between Dooku dying. But the Emperor wants all of his stuff, and he's built up this massive treasure trove of weapons, artifacts, basically whatever you can think of, and they're shipping them off of these really cool transport ships, which I love the design of. I think it's really unique. It showcases, oh yeah, this is like the semi-truck of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
Very utilitarian. You're going to take a bunch of these storage containers. I could totally see Bad Batch going up to 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 seasons, depending on if they have a story up to it. But leading up, maybe even leading up to Rebels, where you have like the old clones that they run into. I could totally see that being a story that they want to tell. But I mean, they have it such wide open that they could continue telling these stories. Like I said, it's like a video game, getting a fetch quest, going and doing it. fetch quest going to do it? Oh, there's a big bad guy that's always chasing you, and then you'll eventually fight them at the end, kind of thing.
For now, I'm just going to enjoy the cozy vibes of the fetch quest.
Yep, it's good to see. Good to see Bad Batch back. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the show, where the Bad Batch crew are going to go next. Make sure that you're subscribed, click the notification bell, and hey, if you like this discussion, you probably would like our podcast. We dive deep into 2 topics from the Star Wars galaxy. Usually try to keep it in 30 minutes, so fits in your daily routine. Check that out if you want to, but hey, make sure you're subscribed for more stuff like this. Reviews, deep dives, live streams, fan theories, lore, all the things Star Wars. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.